Hey, welcome to episode 32 of the Jimmy Muitt Challenge. Very strange start to the season. So, we started the season. I was trying to build through a little bit and get some new signings made. Played our first game of the season, which was... Let me just get this. It was Fleetwood in the Carabao Cup. Played a normal team, did fine. Then we played Peterborough away. So, during that game, it finished 0-0. Jimmy Muitt picked up a really nasty injury, which had set him out for 4 to 5 weeks. So we then simmed the game because it made more sense. It was actually sprained ankle ligaments, so he was out for 4.5 weeks. So we simmed all the games without Jimmy Muitt because I thought, well, the whole point is to see how well he does. So weirdly enough, I thought we would struggle. We are actually, if you can see that there, we are actually in 6th place, played 7 games, won 4, drew 3, lost 0. So, which is absolutely bizarre to me. So we just simmed the whole games forward, let our assistant manager do all of it. And yeah, so, I don't know. Maybe he should be in charge of the first team affairs. So let's have a little look at who's doing well. So Isaac played 8, scored 5 already. Now he only scored 8 in the whole of last season put together. And apart from that, we've got Harvey Bradbury. He's got 2. We signed Josh Galloway, former Carlisle United player, on loan after he had a fantastic season as a rival of ours in League 2 at Crawley. He's got some good pace stats. Great crossing and dribbling, passing, probably finishing could do with working on. And we have also signed Paris, I'm going to probably say this wrong, Maghoma, on loan from Brentford. Now, looking at his stats, apart from this tackling here, because we were really looking for a new defensive midfielder, but look at all that yellow. Very fast, good at corners, good at free kicks. Good long shots, fairly decent passing. A lot of good mental attributes. So a very good signing. We're happy with that. So there was a number of players that we tried to bring in. Unfortunately, literally nobody wanted to sign for us full time, apart from the return of Nathan Dyer. So we sold him to MK Dons for 16k, loaned him back. He didn't play at all last season for them and signed him for a free. So, bit of a weird one. But hey-ho, he's back at the club. This is actually the player that a number of the players fell out with me over the sale of in the first place. So, there you go. So, Molyneux's up to 250k. Hutchinson's under just over 200k. And Jimmy Muitt's coming back to fitness. He has played a couple of games. So, he played the first game of the season. And he's played a couple in the cup games since we've come back. But this will be the first league game that we're playing. So we're playing Preston at home. This is our schedule for today. We're playing Preston at home. They're second in the league. And Bolton at home. They're first in the league. So 2 extremely tough games. I'd probably take a win and a draw out of it. In fact, I'd probably take 2 draws. But we'll wait and we'll see. So getting into the action. Move people around slightly. So we're bringing Nathan Dyer back in there, not the Nathan Dyer. And we'll bring on... Where's York can drop out? And Harry Spratt can come in for... Okay, let's get into the action. Both our strikers have just returned from injury, so we'll get them some game time. Quick reminder, please vote in the poll. How long do you think it'll take before Jimmy Muitt gets his first League 1 goal? So I'll put a poll up in the top right corner. If you could vote on that, that would be great. Obviously, kicking off today, the vote will be there round about now, so you'll be able to see it. If you vote now, perhaps Might even be at this game. We'll have to wait and see. So we've got a corner. Isaac plays it in. Oh, over the bar. Brad Potts, former Carlisle United player. So, just trying to build at the moment. We did have later scores up there. How do we want it? We want... Is it overview? No. Stats. There we go, sorry. So we actually want the stats in there. And the formation up there. There we go. It's very rare. It's very rare that we change formation based on what they do. Can we get this cleared? It's still in there. Can we get it cleared this time? Oh, what a volley that is. Jack Baxter, first goal of the season. Whew. Well then. Isaac did got a good header. I don't know where. Is it Cisse? No, it was Dyer. Don't know where Dyer was going. Could have just gone and met it. So that probably means we're going to have to come out and try and attack. But we'll wait. I was looking for mid-table this season. We've started really well. Like I said, Sims all them games. I thought we'd be down the bottom or maybe kind of bog standard mid-table. But so far, probably doing slightly better than that. I will revisit all those players we tried to sign again. Probably had to wait till January. I mean, their prices would have come down by then, I would have thought. They were all players who got relegated from this division last year. And I thought I'd just pick up a few. I would go through it, but they were all missed transfer targets, so kind of seems pointless to look at somebody that might never play for the club. Just focus on the lads that we've got here. So we've moved up to 6th, even though we're losing. So I don't know how that's happened. Right, we're going to go for it in a minute, but we're going to wait because I fear if we try and do it too early... Uh-oh, maybe I've left it too late. Are they going to get a second here? Preston, who just came down from the Championship. Ah, it's a goal. Okay, so that's disappointing. Don't want to get too much of a spanking. Bring him on. Bring Bradbury on for Jimmy Muitt. Well, that's disappointing. Just a little bit too easy. Like I said, you would expect Preston to be up and around there. This will be our first loss of the season in the league, actually. So that assistant manager who's been in charge the last 2 games is going to be looking at me thinking, oh man, hell, can we nick a ball back? We're so far off them. This is scary. And let's have a look. Probably just bring him on. Swap for him. Swap them two around. See if we can sneak ourselves a goal. Right, we've got to 80 odd minute. Oh no, free kick. Oh dear, 3-0. Absolute spanking. Well, we knew we needed reinforcements to try and be... Oh, here we go. Crossing. No, we're going to get hit on the counter. Oh dear, he's run the whole length of the pitch. Good save. Yeah, we knew we needed reinforcements to be competitive in this league. And it looks like, unfortunately, you can see the difference between a Championship squad and a team that's just come up from the league below, League 2. But we'll have a look after this. Oh, we can have a look right now. There's teams down there on 5 points, and we're already on 15 points. So 10 points clear of the relegation already. and we haven't even played 10 games yet. So we'll save that. Hopefully perform slightly better in the next game. Obviously got people coming back from injury. I think it might be a case of just making it a little bit more solid and going to a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1. I don't think there's any shame in losing against Preston. Like I said, we're a team that's just come up. They're a team that's just come down. And I think they spent about 5 million in the transfer window, and we didn't bring anyone in. Against my wishes. There you go. The run's come to an end. Yeah, we've been struggling with injuries, which is frustrating. Look, if you offer me 7th in the league, there's people down there on 2 points, 2 points, 4 points, 5 points, 5 points, 6 points. So we're right in amongst it. Two very tough games. We knew that. So we were going to actually try and sign Joel Daly from Bristol Rovers. Decided against it. He's just scored for them. So yeah, some of our transfer targets, I got them all in our notebook. Oh, have we? Yeah, we even tried to sign Paddy Madden, and he's not on a lot of money, and he's just didn't fancy it. We tried to sign a few of the. Let's have a look at all the lads that got relegated. Some of the Southend boys we tried to sign. Yeah, this one. This one was the main one we went for. Didn't fancy the challenge. And then the other player we really wanted was... they're doing quite well, actually. Yeah. Johnson Clark Harris. This is a guy we really wanted. Rapid. Scores loads of goals. Had the bid accepted. He just didn't want to move. So hopefully they'll drop off in and around Christmas time. We'll be in the looking for the playoffs or mid-table, and we can snap them up. So I think we will go to a 4-2-3-1. Oh, he was another player we were looking at. We can accept that and see if we can get him bought and brought in. Can see, say, do the business. Did it work? No. Okay, well, because we got that money to spend, so hey ho. But we've had a positive start to the season. Let's see if we can keep that going. I'll just have a look at the schedule. So some of these games that we won. Let's have a look and see. Yeah, so we played a 4-5-1. Okay. Maybe that's the way forward. 4-5-1. Quick pick. Not even put Jimmy Muitt on the pitch. Liberty. No. We're not having that. Do that and that. No. You can't run a season about Jimmy Muitt and not have him even on the pitch. Come on. Well, there we go. We'll see how that works out against Bolton. Top of the league. fly in. They were actually the team that went up in the playoffs last season from our division. So, but they're obviously got a lot of momentum behind them down there. Let's have a little look. See if we can jump up into those playoff positions. If we can be there or thereabouts after 10 games, I think we'd be chuffed. Right, long throw from the right. Spratt to take. Flicks it on. Ransom. Molyneux. Galloway. Jimmy Muitt! There he is. First goal of the season. Unbelievable. So I think we need to keep Spratt playing because he gets a lot of, maybe not the assist, but he plays a key part in that, in the fact that he... it's a great goal. Really well worked. He takes the long throws. So there you go. If you guessed under the first kind of 5 games that he's played, then congrats. Well then. And so far, player of the match, as they call it. Maybe the 4-5-1 is the way forward. I'll have to wait and see, obviously, over a prolonged period. See us through to half time. And there we go. Not too shabby. I know we're underdogs here. Oh, they're all concentrating. Let's see if we can see this out. Obviously a long time to go and a lot of football to play. Now they've got a throw in. Crossed in. Oh. Probably would have thought that he was going to score that. He's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. I'm not going to change anything unless we need to. And that should be... It's the end of the game. Well, the stats, very favourable for Bolton, but we've got it done. So maybe the 4-5-1 is the way forward. Okay, so remember, like, subscribe, share it if you can, and we'll see you in the next episode.